All right, everybody. Hello, hello. Good evening and happy Tuesday. It's crazy because we just saw each other last night, but here we are again, twice in a week so far. 3 times if you count the podcast drop earlier today. So let's do this. That's right. Robotic Amy. Awesome. Let's do this. You have arrived. Thank you, Leon. What's up, Smith? What's up, everybody? Oh my gosh, we've got a great show tonight. Because we're going to be finishing Lies of P. Even if it takes me till 2 a.m., we're going to do it. Y'all are getting a lot of me. Y'all are going to be so tired of me. You're going to be so tired of me. But it's good because next week I will be on vacation. And so you're getting a lot of me this week. You're going to get the next podcast drop next Monday in my absence. And so you're still going to get things going. I am so good. I am so good. The podcast dropped earlier today, and that is just a breath of fresh air. It's just like, I'm so glad that is out. We've been working on it for so long, and we already have the first 4 episodes recorded, and we've been working on the next ones. So good. I'm so glad the first podcast was good. I'm glad that you enjoyed it. So you're gonna get those every. We had to wait 24 hours to get everything kind of set up this week, but next week it'll drop on Monday. So you'll have that the full week, and that way on Tuesdays and Thursdays we can kind of talk about it a little bit. So hope that you enjoyed it. I'm gonna put something in the Discord. A new kind of forum for you to chat in about the podcast and stuff. Give some answers to questions and some games before games. Hope that you enjoyed that part. That's going to be a really fun one. Weekly challenges and stuff to better ourselves, better our lives, and all that kind of stuff. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a good time. I cannot even get into some of the cool things that we have got cooking. But I said on Twitter earlier today that you can expect all kinds of fun stuff, fun guests. I've confirmed some new guests. We've got everything from game developers, which is really cool, to musicians and authors, some researchers and therapists. I think Twisted Yarn will enjoy that. We've got a couple of other professors. It's just going to be a really cool, eclectic mix where we talk about games and life and always turning games back into real life. So anyway, I hope that you enjoyed it. If you haven't checked it out, it is on YouTube and it's on Spotify, and I think it's on Amazon Music and a few other podcast places, but it is not on Apple Podcasts yet. I will let you know when that drops. So anyway, thanks everybody for watching it. If you haven't gotten a chance to yet, make sure you check it out. But tonight is all about our dear friend, our lost little, not a real boy yet, Pinocchio. And so we've got a lot to do tonight, and I've got a lot of time to do it in, but I hope that we're near the end. So we're going to do a lot of reading tonight because we're a little behind, and we're going to also play a lot. And hopefully I don't have to level up at all. But the goal is to roll credits. We got the goal to roll credits tonight. Goal to roll. That's it. Before I forget, let me reset the loss counter, death counter, all that jazz. Yep. And a lecture reset. I really haven't lectured much with Lies of P. I've done a lot of reading, not a lot of lecturing. Maybe I'll give a big grand lecture tonight. Who knows? Okay, that's how I'm doing. How are you doing tonight? How is everybody doing? Are you good? How's your Tuesday been? Tuesday. Hope it's been good. It's been a fun vibe for me today. I love summer. Summer's just the best, you know? Because my work is super flexible in the summer. There's just no students around, to be perfectly honest. There's not a lot for me to do. And my building is under construction, so like my office is kind of like a construction zone right now. So like just not a ton for me to really worry about. So anyway, it's kind of where we are. Oh, look at that. Streamlabs is over on YouTube tonight. I figured it out. So that's fun. Oh my gosh, Crazy Doc. Oh wait, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the resub. Appreciate you. So, well, hello. And also, I don't think I said that. Thank you for the sub earlier. Amy, thank you very much. And we've got notifications turned on tonight, so this is good. It's a good night. Good night, everybody. Howdy, howdy. Okay. Well, let's get to it, shall we? Like I said, we got a lot of reading to do. Last night, we ended on a cliffhanger. We've got some big stuff to do. Oh, Gladio hype. We love that. It's time to put a stop to the lies. That's exactly right, Whiskers. Whiskers, everybody. Maybe better known as my co-host, Evan. So he was on the podcast earlier today. Make sure that you give him all the love and all that kind of stuff. He put in a lot of work to do this. So look at that, Aerith. We love it. Put in a lot of work on this show. So give him all the love. Well, let's go ahead and get started. Let's get to our handy dandy fireplace that we love to hang out at so much for reading time. And you know, so where we last, oh yeah, I forgot I'm the cat. I'm the cat. Well, let's take off the cat face. We'll put it back on to trick people. The gang's all here. Yes, we are. Yes, we are, for the finale, for the final lie. The lies must end. The music is so good. But this is ominous music because we're in an ominous part right now. So where we last left off, everybody. Where we last left off, everybody. Pinocchio. I'm gonna go back and reread the last paragraph really quickly so that we can see exactly what we are up against here. Pinocchio was just told, tomorrow you shall cease to be a wooden puppet and you shall become a boy. So this is it. He's going to be a real boy. Except the end of the chapter where we left off last night. You guys, the cliffhanger of cliffhangers. It was, unfortunately, in the lives of puppets, there's always a but that spoils everything. So, this day that he's looked at so far. Here's a question, chat. What do you think is going to happen to keep Pinocchio from becoming a real boy? What do you think is going to happen? I have no idea. I've never read this book before. I know what happens in the Disney film, but this book is bonkers and off the rails. Geppetto. Nier thinks Geppetto. Oh my gosh, what if Geppetto is the big bad of this book? We have strived, not successfully, to give Geppetto the cloak and the life and the son that he wanted. But what if he, in the 11th hour? That is a dark turn, Nier. That's a dark, dark turn. But I love it. I love it. Okay. Well, let's find out together. Because y'all... Now, remember, there's going to be some people that hop in probably about 30 minutes. And y'all are going to have to retell this story to them. So... here we go. The original guy who wanted the wood comes back to take it back. Oh, that's so true. That we did forget about that guy. That'd be good circular storytelling. Okay, let's get to it. I love that it also gives you a preview of the chapter. Chapter 30. Pinocchio, instead of becoming a boy, starts secretly with his friend Candlewick for the land of boobies. Can I say that on this stream? This is like a family-friendly stream usually. Didn't see that one coming. Okay, well, let's see what it's about. Let's find out what it's about. Let's try. We all got here. Okay, so Pinocchio, as was natural, asked the fairy's permission to go round the town to make the invitations, and the fairy said to him, "Go, if you like, and invite your companions for the breakfast tomorrow, but remember to return home before dark. Have you understood?" "I promise to be back in an hour," answered the puppet. "Well, take care, Pinocchio. Boys are always ready to promise, but generally they are little given to keep their word. But I am not like other boys. When I say a thing, I do it. We shall see. If you are disobedient, so much the worse for you." Why? Because boys who do not listen to the advice of those who know more than they do always meet with some misfortune or other. "I've experienced that," said Pinocchio, "but I shall never make that mistake again." We shall see if that is true. Without saying more, the puppet took leave of his good fairy, who was like a mamma to him, and went out of the house singing and dancing. In less than an hour, all his friends were invited. Some accepted at once heartily, others at first required pressing, but when they heard that the rolls to be eaten with the coffee were to be buttered on both sides, they ended by saying, "We'll come too, to do you a pleasure." Now, I must tell you that amongst Pinocchio's friends and schoolfellows there was one that he greatly preferred and was very fond of. That boy's name was Romeo! Y'all! Romeo! We got that! We saw him earlier! Okay. This boy's name was Romeo, but he always went by the nickname of Candlewick! And that Candlewick is, what was it? Lampwick, right? Lampwick. We met them last night, Romeo and Lampwick. Y'all, what is freaking up? Holy freaking crap. This is insane. Here in the 11th hour, we're getting all of these reveals of Romeo and Lampwick. Okay. So, anyway, he goes by the nickname Lampwick because he was so thin, straight, and bright like the new wick of a little nightlight. Well, Candlewick was also the laziest and naughtiest boy in the school, but Pinocchio was devoted to him. He'd indeed gone at once to his house to invite him to the breakfast, but he had not found him. He returned a second time, but Candlewick was not there. He went a third time, but it was in vain. Where could he search for him? He looked there, and everywhere, here, there, and everywhere. And at last he saw him hiding in the porch of a peasant's cottage. "What are you doing here?" asked Pinocchio, coming up for him. "I am waiting for midnight to start." "Why? Where are you going?" "Very far, very far, very far away. And I've been 3 times to your house to look for you. What did you want with me? Do you not know the great event? Have you not heard of my great fortune? What is it? Tomorrow I cease to be a puppet, and I become a boy like you and all the other boys. Much good may it do you tomorrow. Therefore, I expect you to breakfast at my house. But when I tell you that I am going away tonight, at what o'clock? In a short time. And where are you going? I'm going to live in a country, the most delightful country in the world, a real land of cocaine. And how is it called? It's called the land of boobies. A land of cocaine and boobies. Oh my God, you guys. Why don't you come too? I? No, never. You are wrong, Pinocchio. Believe me, if you do not come, you will repent it. Where could you find a better country for us boys? There are no schools there. There are no masters. There are no books. In that delightful land, no one ever studies. In that delightful land, no one ever studies. On Thursday, there is never school, and every week consists of 6 Thursdays and only 1 Sunday. Only think, the autumn holidays begin on the 1st of January and finish on the last day of December. That is the country for me. That is what all civilized countries should be like. But how are the days spent in the land of boobies? Well, they're spent in play and amusement from morning to night. When night comes, you go to bed and recommence the same life in the morning. What do you think of it? Said Pinocchio, and he shook his head slightly, as much to say, that is a life that I also would willingly lead. Well, will you go with me? Yes or no? Resolve quickly. No, 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 and again, no. I promised my good fairy to become a well-conducted boy, and I will keep my word. and as I see that the sun is setting, I must leave you at once to run away. Goodbye, and a pleasant journey to you. Where are you rushing off to in such a hurry? Home? My good fairy wishes me to be back before dark. Wait another 2 minutes. It'll only make me late. Only 2 minutes, and if the fairy scolds me, let her scold. When she is scolded, well, she will hold her tongue. And that rascal Candlewick, said that rascal Candlewick. And what are you going to do? Are you going alone or with companions? Alone? We shall be more than 100 boys. And do you make the journey on foot? A coach will pass by shortly, which is to take me to that happy country. What would I not give for the coach to pass by now? Why? That I might see you all start together. Stay here a little longer and you'll see us. No, I must go home. Wait another 2 minutes. I have already delayed too long. The fairy will be anxious about me. Poor fairy, is she afraid that the bats will eat you? But now, continued Pinocchio, are you really certain that there are no schools in that country? Not even the shadow of one. And no masters either? Not one. And no one is ever made to study? Never, never, never. What a delightful country, said Pinocchio, his mouth watering. What a delightful country! I have never been there, but I can quite imagine it. Why will you not come also? It is useless to tempt me. I promised my good fairy to become a sensible boy, and I will not break my word. Goodbye, then, and give my compliments to all the boys at the gymnasiums and all of those at the lyceums, if you meet them in the street. Goodbye, Candlewick. A pleasant journey to you. Amuse yourself, and think sometimes of your friends. Thus saying, the puppet made 2 steps to go, but then stopped, and turning to his friend, he inquired, but you are quite certain that in that country all the weeks consist of 6 Thursdays and 1 Sunday? Most certain. But do you know for certain that the holidays begin on the 1st of January and finish on the last day of December? Assuredly. What a delightful country, repeated Pinocchio, looking enchanted. Then, with a resolute air, he added in a quick hurry, this time, really goodbye, and a pleasant journey to you. Goodbye. When do you start? Shortly. What a pity. If really it wanted only an hour to the time of your start, I should be almost tempted to wait. And the fairy? It's already too late. If I return home an hour sooner or an hour later, it'll all be the same. Poor Pinocchio, and if the fairy scolds you, I must have patience. I'll let her scold. When she is scolded well, she will hold her tongue. In the meantime, night had come on, and it was quite dark. Suddenly, they saw in the distance a small light moving, and they heard a noise of talking and the sound of a trumpet, but so small and feeble that it resembled the hum of a mosquito. Here it is, shouted Candlewick, jumping to his feet. What is? Asked Pinocchio in a whisper. It is the coach coming to take me. Now, will you come, yes or no? But is it really true, asked the puppet, that in that country boys are never obliged to study? Never, never, never. What a delightful country. What a delightful country. What a delightful country. Holy crap, you guys. Pinocchio, king of bad decisions. So we'll find out what happens after I die a few times. So, let's get to it, everybody. Well, it turns out this is a very different story than any of us were anticipating, right? Alright, you're predicting 11 deaths? Well, let us return to the land of cocaine and boobies. It's time. Also known as the R.K. Abbey Broken Rift. Typical coke and boobies. Listen, it is insane. What is this book? 6 Thursdays are overrated. To the land of cocaine and boobies. What a night. What a night indeed, everybody. What a night. Time unknown. Okay, this is where evil lurks. That's okay. I got my Noctis cosplay on. We are in it. Anybody around here? Just the dude up there, huh? He's gonna jump down on me. Okay, I see you. Oh, you're a mind flayer puppet. Let's get that stamina back up, Pinocchio. Gotta use the columns. Gotta use the columns. Oh, oh, not a good use. Oh, stagger him. Heck yeah. Somebody's getting better. Throw some cocaine at him. That's it. Okay, good first start. Good first start, everybody. But we haven't faced Isaac Newton yet. As we know, traps and gravity are the greatest foes of Pinocchio. And fire. Don't touch that. That was a trap. The dark moonstone of the covenant. Okay, that sounds cult-like. Not entirely inaccurate. What is this game, you guys? Oh no, somebody! He is an angry little one. Oh, a big one. Got him. Okay, anybody else? Oh, no! What? Okay, is there literally anyone else? Good grief. There is chat to stream delay. Oh no. Is there? Let's see if we can fix that, everybody. The in-game audio is delayed. Alright, we're gonna try to fix that. Can y'all hear now? Let's see if we can fix this for ya. The noises are after? Okay. How's that? It seems to be working, like it, I don't know. I can try to refresh some things. Nope, you didn't hear anything? You're not hearing any sound now? That's interesting. Because it says you are, but that must be a lie. Okay, we can try that. And we can try that. Let's try this. How's this? Better. It's fixed. Yeah, there's still a delay. Oh, okay. Okay. Maybe try refreshing your stream if it's not totally fixed, because I'm seeing it okay and hearing it okay on my end over here. Yeah, unsure. My apologies, friends. We'll see. We'll see. It's not fixed. Oh, it's good now? Okay, near. We're getting conflicting reports here. Okay. Oh, really? Am I? Hang on, maybe it's lurking in a thing here. Whoa. Elden Ring looks so cool. What you say takes a while to appear on stream for me. Let's try this. Okay, I refreshed the chat. Maybe that'll help it. Let's bounce around a minute. Like this. Boom, boom. And then back up here. And maybe that'll trigger it okay. Okay, and Trenton, you said... Let's see what happens when I do... Testing, yeah. How long did that take? Yes, better? Okay. Okay, so is everybody hearing everything now? I did just change one thing. Only a few seconds? Okay. Nope, now you hear nothing. Okay, that actually makes me feel okay, because I kind of knew that that would kind of happen. And there came the delay noises. That's so strange. There's the delay noises. It's so funny because, like, I literally don't change anything. Wait. Waiting. I heard it and then the delay. That's so strange. Okay, now I hear nothing. Oh, now I hear something. This is the game. It never wants us to finish this game, you see. It never wants us to finish this game. It's duplicating quiet live. That's what I mean when you hear the initial sword swing, then 10 seconds later, it's the same sword swing. That's really, really strange. You hear it very softly, and then the delay comes back really loud. And with that, you can't hear anything, correct? Can you hear this at all now? Correct. Okay. You cannot hear this right now. Okay. So then I'm going to... Oh, crap! Oh, sorry. I know you can't hear anything. But things are killing me. Ooh, that was stressful. Ooh, ooh. And correct now, you can't hear anything. Let me pull it up on my phone. Sorry, buddy. Hi, enemy. Came out of nowhere to get me. Okay, there we go. Hello, jump scare. Okay, looking at the camera of the enemy's final moments. There we go. And now I can't hear any of that. So there's that. Now you can hear this. Okay, okay, okay. We're gonna get this. We're gonna get this. It's gonna be fine. Oh, hi there, Pinocchio. What if I did... Okay. We're just gonna try this now. Of course, I'm getting ads on my own thing. I personally blame Comcast. Yes. Big same. As we all do. Okay. Okay, I'm hearing things. Oh, but there is a delay. I hear the delay now. I do hear the delay now. Okay, I'm hearing. There's like a big annoying delay. I'm really not sure why it's duplicating. That's so weird. Let me check a few things here. Why is it doing that? That's so dumb. Audio has forsaken Pinocchio. Okay. Let's just go here. Why is it duplicating? How does it even duplicate? He couldn't be a real boy because of audio issues. He was working earlier. I don't know what's going on. Do that. This is the real final boss, right? Okay. There's only one thing that I know to do, and that would be to reload all of this. Okay? So, I would say maybe let's reset everything. That would be my guess. Now, we could try this. Maybe that'll work. That would be my guess. Now, we could try this. Maybe that'll work. Sorry, I'm listening. Yeah, it's very weird that it's doing that. Okay, we're going to restart. Everybody sit tight. I'll be right back.